All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Mushoku Tensei, Season 2, Episode 2.
All
Rubius
right.
has some new friends.
He's in a party. They're ready to strike out into the world and do stuff. Counter Arrow with party mom Suzanne.
Best
Sarah,
girl.
who's
Your
going
best
to
girl.
warm up to him slowly but surely.
Yeah.
But for now, let's see how Sylphia and Rius's storylines converge. But yeah, new land, new stories. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Exercise, traveling, delivering a message. Oh, his knees? Or his legs? Yeah, I think he's just working them out.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because he is growing up.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Hulk! That's a good one. Good lord.
I mean, hey, if it's a holy relic, make a proper shrine for it.
Is that like a eldritchification, a cleric, you know, kind of dip? What
Pact
is
of
that?
the Pact of the Panties.
Pact of the Panties. There you go. Quagmire.
Wait,
Is that a nickname he acquired?
I guess. So Sylphie's gonna just hear Quagmire.
Damn it. Nice.
This is giving me like Groundhog's Day vibes when it's like he's just going around helping everybody.
You know, one in? Yeah, subtly distinguishing the difference that it's easier for him to say yes to Suzanne than Sarah.
We'll probably have to be careful about what kind of like earth magic you use here.
Whoa!
Oh shit! And in a very particular place.
Well, yeah, we do have endless falling, so it's oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice. And he'll be able to hear them coming and
get a head start.
get a head start, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh,
No way.
just a bit.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, just make it, you know, inconvenient to keep attacking, yeah.
Right. Oh, they've
shit.
already run. Or maybe they like went down a side passage and you just can't see him right now. How much you want to bet Sarah's gonna be like, Baka, get in here.
Yeah, yeah. I heard Megumi. Yeah.
Right.
But that's a good point. If they're trying to go past, why are they trying to go past? Oh. All right, another
Is this
party.
gonna make some conflict where it's we were the ones that had the job to actually kill them, even though you guys helped us out?
Well, they're just trying to get the scales. They don't care
Yeah.
about what they did on the job.
Yep, saw that coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not here. Oh.
All right.
So they were chasing them. Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
he's
cool.
apologizing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
私たちの取り分をいただいて帰りましょうか。町に戻ったら皆で打ち上げでもしましょう。
Oh,
それじゃあ
Kanpai! His mug is the size
Yeah,
of his
just-
head.
私じゃなくてティモシーとかスザンヌにお礼言いなよ。
そんなこと言って真っ先に飛び出したのはサラあんたじゃ
Damn it! Why do you have to out me like that?
私はね、人に借りを作るの
Head
が
pats?
嫌なの。
まあなんせよみんな生きて帰ってこれた
もしかするとパウロの若い頃もあんな感じ
Sure.
だったのだろうか。
He did kind of give me that vibe a little bit, yeah.
いや
Yo!
洞窟の中じゃあの場においては
Okay.
俺が悪かった。だがな、てめえの面男には戦わない。
You wanna fight with me? That would be fun.
まあ
Alright.
そうですね。スザンヌにもよく言われます。気をつけます。
Damn it! Ah,
なんなんだてめえはいつも人に
あー
しやがって
yeah,
気持ち悪いんだよ。
yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
おいゾル、もうやめておけよ。
話せ。こいつはな、この世で一番自分が不幸って面してる。
Mm-hmm.
何があったか知らねえが後ろ向きだ。
Wow! Wow! He just tirade
Yeah.
completely.
叫んな。
Oh, wait.
よその態度はなめやがって。
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
前ばっかり売って金はいりませんって面して何が
whoa. Oh.
てめえ生きてて楽しいのかよ。楽しくねえんならさっさと死ねえ。目障りなんだよクソ。
Bro. He's looking for his mom.
どうも。ルーですが、何かありましたか？
Where's Sarah?
見るとサラがな。
死んだよ
Oh, fuck.
Whoa. Just like that.
いや、ミミルはともかく。
Oh,
Ah.
but it's in this storm. Yeah. And yep.
西のトリーアの森だよ吹雪で視界が効かなくなってスノーバッファローの群れに襲われた
Bro, you are not ready for a blizzard.
Just gets rid of the blizzard.
Wow.
今俺は成果が欲しいのだ。あるいは他人を見捨てないという選択を取りたいだけなのかもしれない。エリスに捨てられた俺だから。だが見つけてどうする？
Fuck. Okay. So he was eaten. But yeah, who's to say where she is?
What, are you going to search all those bones? Shit. It's not definitive, but...
But it looks pretty bad.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
No. Okay, well. You found her.
Some kind of cursed tree.
Yeah, like a leshy or something. Okay. Oh, fuck. I mean, you have magic, so you could tear yourself off, but...
I think it's just to avoid the tree.
ルーテウス。
助けに来ました
Okay, they got a cave.
Yep, and then just...
Good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, would they actually need to take the clothes off in order to dry?
Yeah,
if they
yeah.
have magic, but...
じゃあ帰りましょうか。嬉しかったよ。助けに来てくれて。
Oh. The awkward, like, hey.
彼女を救ったはずの俺の方がそのように思ってしまったのだ。
Sure.
Yeah, because you're needing validation from an external source because you're...
I would not be surprised if he kept chasing that kind of high.
ルーデウスが助けてくれたんだ。
まさか私らの話を聞いてすぐに出発したってことかい
ルーデウス、 ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
いえ、礼には及びません。
He's not used to this.
僕もあなた方には何かと助けても
Yeah. Stop being so fake kind, you know?
そうですね。じゃあこれからもよろしくということで。
はい、これからもよろしくお願いします。
All right, Rudius, you're our healer.
じゃあまた。今日はゆっくり休んでください。
She's still wearing his coat.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, 愛してる. Wow, wow.
なんだか今日は久しぶりに深く眠れそうだ。
All right, we are seeing the continuation of Rudius building up his reputation
Yep.
and the way in which he's been super sensitive about his connections and relationships here.
Right.
Because, one, he's wanting to build up his reputation, but two, he also doesn't want a repeat of what happened at the end of season 1. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to have people abandon him like this. So the moment where they're in the ruins and he feels like, oh shit, I've been abandoned. And then he just looks back to them of like, well, okay. And then nope,
Yeah.
nope.
No. They got you.
They're there. They're just getting the high ground. You know?
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
They're-
yeah.
A tactical retreat.
Yeah,
you know.
getting a +2 bonus to attack rolls from
That's right.
higher elevation.
Yeah.
A little bit
But
of a range increase.
I love how all of the different elements in this episode tied into Rudius's struggle, not just from the recent stuff,
Yeah.
but also going all the way back to the beginning.
Yep.
The guy that, was, I think his name was like Soul or something. Like making the connection of like, okay, yeah, Paul might have been kind of like this guy back in the day.
Sure.
But then also not only is he poking at you and getting past all of the defenses and things that you've put up to protect yourself, but this also is like adhering to like sort of the classic like bully type situation, even if this wasn't the kind of stuff that he had to deal with. I like that this is an example of where basically, even though this is something that is very strongly affecting him, it's also showing how you have grown since then. You are able to take this kind of stuff in stride. Not that it doesn't affect you, but you've gotten stronger since then. And not just with regards to, physically and things like that and magic and everything. So I really liked how there were a bunch of different ways that the conflicts in this episode could get at aspects of Rudius. And it's really just, take your pick on which one you think is like most important in the moment. But
Yeah, the idea that Rudius is very insecure about his relationships being ones that can go sideways if he doesn't present himself in the perfect way possible shows that he's running away from his flaws. He's running away from the aspects that he needs to take responsibility for some of the things that happened in the past and stuff. And he believes that he needs to be saved from himself and his own past mistakes and stuff by some external thing, when in actuality, the rigorous work you put into yourself over the course of this little mini time skip and just this town shows that no, anybody's capable of growing and changing and evolving and bringing something good out of who they are. It just takes focused effort.
And you're already doing it.
And you're already doing that, exactly. So as long as he keeps doing that, he's going to build upon that pattern to where it will then become second nature. But it is not second nature yet.
Nope.
You are averse to receiving praise. You're averse to actually building connection and relationship here. You're quick to serve and help other people, but not actually take reward for the effort that you put in.
because you don't see it as being valuable.
Or no, you don't see yourself as being valuable.
Yeah.
Like, I think the rewards themselves are all very valuable. In fact, if anything, the fact that he's denying any kind of reward for the purpose of reputation could have its own kind of negative thing, because then he literally won't have the capacity to build his reputation with the rewards and funds that he would get,
Sure. Yeah.
So it's a fun little paradox of a situation that he's put himself in internally, and now someone who doesn't really care about him that much just kind of seeing it in its dysfunction, because one, Rudius is a kid still, but two, it's the, oh yeah, you've probably seen tons of people like this. Oh yeah. And then it's the, yeah, but they get out of this pretty quickly. It's a phase. It's a thing that they, get into because, they're in the dumps basically. But Rudius has been in this since he's been here. This is
Yeah.
this is an indeterminate amount of time that he's been here working for his reputation here, and this guy just sees him take jobs over and over again, just going through this.
Yep.
And yeah, he's a bit of a dumbass and, hard ass coming in here and poking his nose where it doesn't really belong or anything.
Yep.
But he was poking at some very real things, so it's pretty cool to see that happen.
Yes, and I liked how they characterized the guy, so that, like, I was able to find him a bit more believable because he was actually fairly reasonable in a lot of the time. Where it's the, hey, sorry about that. I shouldn't have punched you. I jumped to conclusions. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry
back
about
again.
Comes back again.
Yeah.
I fucked up, right? Like, and of course he kind of does it badly and then ends up starting more shit. But like,
he's drunk. Yeah.
He's drunk. But the reason that he came here when he was drunk legitimately was to be
Right.
like, yeah, that was pretty shitty.
But he does very much kind of remind me in a lot of ways of not Paul, but kind of an aspect of Paul that was something that we saw every once in a while, that Paul would see to the heart of things pretty quickly. Paul wasn't stupid, but the way in which Paul kind of bludgeoned his way into acting upon his insights was very much like this, but, more experienced, more of a...
Yeah, Paul's own flavor of it.
Paul's own flavor, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. But having also a way in which we have a very real trio connection now of multiple characters that Rudius has kind of projected his old family onto for specific things here. The idea that Suzanne is kind of his mom in this instance here, where he's way more congenial towards her in like things of, hey, taking up the job at the party and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah is kind of like Eris, so he's very hesitant to say anything around her that, will develop things, because developing things means the potential of pissing her off even more.
Sure. Yeah.
And then we have this other guy coming in here, and he's blonde, he's got the look, he's got the adventurer swagger and kind of stuff. He's a bit haughty, he's a bit awkward, he's a bit quick to anger. And he definitely could give off that Paul energy as well. So
and making that connection, I'm sure, is going to help Rudius in his interactions with him.
right, because while you immediately did seek to please all three of them in very different types of instances here in this episode, Rudius, someone has to take care of you. And while they're going to take care of you insofar as you're useful to them, because, that's how Adventurer Party works, you still have to be the final line in that regard. You still have to value you and give yourself the just desserts, basically, for what you're actually putting into this. Yeah, talk to those muscles and those knees and those everything. And
right.
encourage Hulk and Pericles,
Naming them and everything. It's like, sure.
I genuinely have seen people do that. And it's actually really helpful from what I can see, because it's that thing of where you're
developing a relationship with your body.
It's exactly. Yeah. You're encouraging yourself, but you need to use a roundabout method to direct it and focus it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Because the things that Rudius has been doing, he's very high functioning right now.
Yes.
Even though there are some issues that still need to be ironed out. You can, like, the fact that you have the sacred relic and everything as like a focusing anchoring point or whatever of like, sure, if that works for you, but that's only going to do so much.
That's
right?
only going to do so much.
That's no replacing or equivalent or
nope.
For having an actual person that you can be real with and be like, hey, this is the shit I'm going through, right? Like, yeah.
I liked that we actually had a party death this episode, like a party member death. The fact that it was the healer feels apropos because he was the most redundant to all the characters here. Rudius kind of fulfills everything he is and more.
Right.
So there's that. But also the fact that it was so casual, we didn't need to see it. There was seemingly some mild censoring when they showed the blood and things and stuff like that. Like there was a piece of the head that was still there, and he then wrapped that up. So that was pretty brutal. But then the
Yep.
idea that, oh, sure, it wasn't even the snow bison things that were actually
The big problem.
the issue. Some animated,
else.
cursed, possessed tree thing.
Yep.
Sure. What was that? Who knows? Who
Who
cares?
knows? Yeah, and I love the
Dangerous area.
I love the chaos of the danger of basically the random encounters in this show.
Yeah.
Where it's just, yeah, no, you're doing dangerous shit. There's reasons why adventurers are paid the big bucks to go into these areas because, fuck, like you can just
could end up randomly bumping into one of these.
yeah.
things.
And this isn't some actual D&D game where you have a kind DM that's like, no, I'm not gonna throw something that's disproportionately difficult for you.
Yes.
Because I want you to have a good gaming experience. This is a living, breathing world where it's, nope, sorry, this thing was CR 5 above your level,
Yep.
right? Like,
there is no speaking races have subjugated the planet kind of setting here.
yeah.
There are very much there are monsters that could come around here and just fucking kill all of us. We are not the highest end of the food chain here in certain areas.
Nope.
So,
Nope.
fun stuff, but very simple episode.
Yeah.
Very, very straightforward. And another job, another day, and now a little bit more self-worth and a little bit less desire to seek saving from your environment. Now, did Rudius learn the full lesson here? Not necessarily.
It's a process.
It's a process.
Yeah, and I
he
like-
still kind of needed that, at least in the way he was describing it, that it was them actually doing that made them even, which shows he is still disproportionately valuing them in a way that is not belittling himself, but it is the same mindset that the soul guy was kind of bringing up.
Yeah.
So
And this,
little bit by little bit.
little bit by little bit. And that's one of the reasons that I'm so happy that this episode happened, because previous episode was great, but now that this episode has happened, it's like, that's a good point. This wouldn't all like all the stuff that Rudius has gone through wouldn't just be over with, one good day, one good moment. This is a process.
Yeah, and he's going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.